plagued black communities for over 50 years. The Cowl League players, former Crips on 11 teams, backed by their communities, create a safer environment for all LA communities. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.
What makes you righteous? You see, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I won't fornicate and I won't commit adultery. I don't smoke dope.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
And I say all my prayers every day. And I give whatever I can in charity.
Yes, sir.
And what else do you do? But what do you mean, what else? Is there something else? That's nothing. That's vanity. So you don't smoke, so what? So you don't drink. You don't use drugs. So what? What are you doing to better the condition of others? What are you doing to reform where you live? And if you do nothing to reform society with the knowledge you have received, then you are guilty of concealing knowledge. And that is a cardinal sin.
Hey, we need all the OGs to stick together from every hood, stand up, and we need to go against anybody who's saying they shooters, because we need to stand strong all together when we saying it's a ceasefire. Our words got to mean something. We can't put them young dudes over us. Not being disrespectful, but we know what we're doing and we know why we're doing it. So let's all stick together and let's all go straight up on it. Anybody who against it is going against the program, and they going against every black out of here.
Hey, welcome to the show. I'm your host, man, Dr. Crip. Welcome back. You know, please like, subscribe, and share. Let people know that we in the house, man. You know, it's that time, man. It's Hot Meds Wednesdays. It's Hot Meds Wednesdays, man. So, you know, this is when we passing out the medication right now. You know, as you just heard what that brother right there said, man. You know, it's that time again, man. So, you know, yeah, man, you know, you're going to have to do something, man. Listen, I said it time before, man. The OGs is going, they're going to have to do something. See, when people, when they get together, you know, and they get that fire in their belly, you know, everybody always think that it's going to be something, but it's always going to be the same thing, because it's always going to be young versus old. Just because you older now, think, you feel me, you cemented everything. Yeah. But look, it's a whole generation behind you that don't care about what you done or did. They only care about what's going on now. And in the gang life, you have to beat that into their head. So, of course, it's going to be some type of response and reaction to all that. So, you know, this is why the OGs, see, listen, they got to get together and have a serious meeting. You feel me? And in their meeting, they need to break down in groups. You know, when these dudes come together, man, it's so many people. If you're dealing with 200 people and all that, you have to break down in groups. You cannot just hold no open forum throughout the night, let people get up and talk and do all that. Nah, that's not gonna work. You have to break down in groups, homie. Go back to classroom settings. Boom. And you do it by age. Let them dudes mingle. When you say 18 to such and such, guess what? All y'all got to go over there. So y'all going to mingle with each other. Woo. You know, you got to take a chance and let them dudes work stuff out as men and, let them break whatever hostilities they got, they got to mingle. You can't just be over here and you over here and you over here and you over here. No. You learn this. I helped say, listen, man, people gonna stop giving me credit, man. Man, listen, I'm gonna start tripping in a minute, man. I helped set up that Cal State LA program, man, with Unity One, where the people then changed it to USC and all that. It started at Cal State LA, man. I forgot them people's name. I can figure it out. But I was part of that program, man. I'm in the beginning. I got the original certificate, the first one, when the program was created, man. I know the homegirl, the Mexican homegirl, she part of it. The dude with the long hair, I think his name is Bob or something like that, man. I know stuff, man. If people gonna stop playing with me, acting like, man, listen, I helped build that program, man. I provided questions and everything, man, what to ask. I know how to sit the people down, to meet to do the mediation. You feel me? You got to set everybody in front of you, Yeah, okay. So look, man, is it okay if he go first? I ain't tripping on, but no, we know you ain't tripping on that. That's not the issue. Did you want to go first is just all we asking. If you wanted to get something off your chest and do all that, you could do that. He's agreed to it, Oh, no, I'm straight. Okay, for sure. Woo. Now you can go now. I know how to do stuff, man. People gonna start, they will start taking my credit, man, for the stuff I done did out here, man. I done did a lot of stuff, Ply Vista, But listen, these people that's part of the process right now, the new Peacegate peacemakers, you feel me? Mark 2, 17. You feel me? You protect it. That's why God needs to be involved in everything. Oh man, ain't see that you didn't already messed it up because you ain't you want to go into a new way, whatever. Nah, man, you gotta have it. You need both the Christian and the Muslim together. Because we got both Muslim homie Crips and Bloods, we got Christian homie Crip and Bloods. So they need to work together. That's a board right there. The ones that want to be part of that board right there. Like, yeah, see, everything that goes on is supposed to have had a board already in place to go holler, to do stuff, to engage, because should have been ready for the feed, should have been ready. If you didn't think the youngsters was going to say something stupid, then what planet are we living on? These dudes is going to say something stupid. We should already been prepared about that. Now, everybody can go home and be like, man, I ain't worried about what that buster ass nigga said. Yeah, but you do got to worry about it because now he trying to get a name for himself. That's what happens. These dudes is trying to get names for themselves. They want to be recognized with their OA forms. They want the 18 change. You feel me? They want to feel like they in charge. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't out here every day. Woo. I heard you was a snitch. You on drugs. They throwing everything they can. You feel me? You was on the S&Y yard. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You feel me? They gonna launch everything at the OG, man. What you talking about? They gonna be launching shit. You feel me? Man, I heard you was a buster, and I heard this and that. Whoopty whoopty whoop, man. You feel me? They say you was a Christian when you was. They say you, man. You ain't never been to jail to tell you. You feel me? They gonna hurl all them insults, man, and you gonna know how to deal with that. Some of that stuff is gonna get trickery with it. You feel me? So you gotta know how to deal with that. If you ain't equipped to deal with that, and your attitude is, you know, you don't have a good, attitude. You have to be a leader, man. You gotta have these dudes that's out here that is not scared. You have to. Sometimes you have to find people. See, that was what good unity one was. This was the thing about Bo. This is what people don't know. And this is why this is always good. Bo had a way of coming to your neighborhood and discovering, sometimes by name and, reputation, this and that, and, whatever. But really figuring out you need to lead because you're wiser than the rest of these dudes. So you need to lead. And that dude, he may not be, whatever, but he ain't no snitch. Number one, he ain't never did no busterism. You feel me? He ain't been to the county and prison probably, he he understands what is going on. The economic side of unity. See, that's what these dudes don't understand that. You had to have the economic side of unity. What do the Bloods and Crips want? One of y'all gonna get together. What do y'all can't just get together and talk about, man, it's over with, peace, think blood, think what's up, cuz? Hey, what's up, blood? Hey, it's all good, cuz. And just keep kicking it. That's not the goal. You have to add financial gain to this. So what is going to be the educational and economic value to this? You feel me? What is going to happen? You have to talk about something. You have to announce that meeting. You have to get together and announce something. People going to have to come there eventually and do something with real estate and investing and everything. You're going to have to find trustworthy people to deal with that and come debrief, show us records because there are people money involved. Just don't take people money and get on. Well, Dr. Crip, you talking about money already. Niggas ain't even talking about money. That's what I'm talking about. Niggas like you, nigga always be talking about money. No, man, shut up. You got to talk about money, whether it's now or later, or have it on the agenda to talk about now so you could talk about it later. But you have to talk about the economic reality that can come out of people getting together. You feel me? Because you might need to press people. You're going to listen, Bloods and Crips. Oh, he a solid dude. He know he be around such and such. Okay, it's time for people to help. It's time for people to help. Everybody that didn't make money. Ice Cube, Dre, Snoop, even whatever they is doing now, still no help on this movement right here with all them 200, 300 people that's been meeting. Help that group right there because that is the real group right now. That a real group. They got the movement. Everything is going. Boom, it's forward. So they need help financially. They need people. The entertainers need to be pressed about that right now. Who running these groups? Man, we need to get together and find out how to help. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You have to have community engagement. It's very important to have community engagement. Let me tell you why. Because all you niggas is foul. That's why. All you niggas is foul. And y'all to destroy communities. So that's why people need to be at those meetings from the community. They don't have to be at every single meeting, but they need to be at those meetings that's from the community. And they need to be sectioned off and let people know. I don't gang bang. Man, I live right there on, I live on 78th Central. Hey, man, look, man, I live on 83rd, 82nd and Western, homie. I've been over there 28 years, man. Y'all, that's some bullshit. Y'all come down here, man, writing all on my walls and shit, man. People need to get their frustration off. Like, man, I could, man, when the police come, I act like my tape is messed up on my house. I got cameras on my house. I don't want to get that to the police. Community is affected by this, by death, by violence and crime. So you owe the community. You owe the community. So that's why the community is important. And at these meetings, all that have to be discussed. It have to be talked about. It have to be addressed. And if it's not, then it's an issue. So this is what you need to do. You have to engage the community. You got to create board. You need to create a board from each bracket side. Somebody, okay, they part of the board. Oh, that's the board. Everybody, one person. Ooh, that's the board. That's going to, hey, man, look, we up. We're going to take care of it 24/7. Man, we going to check stuff out. Legitimate complaints and stuff that's happening, we checking it out for ourselves and all that. Because once you get all that established, then you can move forward. You be able to move forward with other ideas, stuff that's gonna have y'all keep engaging. Because you got to keep engaging, and you can't just be meeting and just eating food and all that. That's not it. I told you 3 meetings. I told y'all 3 meetings. That is all you get. This don't have nothing to do with Dr. Crip. Shut up. You think you... No, man. This is how it is. Go read them books you talk about, man, all the time, man. Go read them books, man. It tell you got 3 meetings, man. You got 3 meetings, bro, to get this done. That is it. After the 3rd meeting, there has to be something to have been done. You have to engage. You have to have been engaging because you have to go forward. So what's going on? Okay, that's why I told you need that committee, the Christian, the Muslim, and the nonprofit that's organized, that can pass out stipends of gift cards for situations in the different neighborhoods, so they can go and discuss stuff amongst themselves. So when the meeting come, they can send their representatives. So this is something that is a gift that is given for this peace union that's blessed by God. What are you talking about? You don't have no choice. That's the only thing you could do. What else you gonna do? You can't do nothing else. There's nothing else you could do. Ain't nothing else you could do. You got to go in the order of how it's supposed to go. You can't be trying to take no small steps, because this is something that is not small. This is big. These dudes are going to rebel. So if we already know that it ain't no popping like that, it ain't no killing like that, it ain't this and that, and everything is social media, woo. So you have to get on that agenda with them to flex your muscle on social media. How you going to do stuff? How you going to approach and attack different situations? I'm going to tell you something. I was on the radio with Unity One, this 20-something years ago, and this idea is still capable to be done right now. Though one smoke, now I know what to do. this idea is capable of being done right now. So it's a radio station out here called KJLH. Hey man, look, shout out to Frankie Beverly. If you ain't never seen Frankie Beverly in concert, it's something that ain't gonna, but that's my guy, Frankie Beverly. He amazing in concert. Something that you need to witness should have witnessed in your lifetime. But there's a radio station called KJLH. And it's a talk show called The Front Page. So Unity One, we always just be on the front page. So he said, so he was talking to, it's about three of us up there. And he telling us, so what's some things about we can do to bring down the gang violence, whatever. So I had been thinking about that idea for about a couple of days, but I had never really said nothing to nobody. So I said, man, I think I got an idea. He said, what? I said, man, look, the Crips and Bloods need to have an Olympics, just like how these Olympics that just passed. Well, the Crips and Bloods in a whole need that. And we need sponsors to put us up in hotels and everything, and the only certain rule, and the players get paid and everything. Let them pick and choose the people for the teams. We got the different events. You don't need a whole lot of events with Crips and Bloods. Basically, wrestling, boxing, basketball, weightlifting, football, maybe, I don't know, flag football, track and field, That's it. We don't need a whole lot of events. And guess what? Them dudes can earn some money and get treated like, little royalty, feel good. They get a weekly check, however it's set up, right? And they get this hotel paid, places where they could train in the parks. You know what I'm saying? It's open, like, boom, this is a park. Jesse Owens is a perfect park for the training and all that, and make us pay for that. Our program make us pay, and that money goes to the community and all that type of stuff, and you get these rappers on board that profited off of it. Dre, Cube, Snoop, everybody. That's a Crip or Blood, Mac 10, Dub C. Everybody got to, be a part of that process. Y'all the ones who benefited off of it, so y'all should be the ones that help. Because I bought plenty Dub C, Mac 10. Let's get this straight. I don't care what nobody say. I told him already on the phone. I hate our deal didn't go. See, I was dealing with. I had to deal with. I was trying to get Mac 10 to. I might as well just let the cat out the bag. Now it don't matter. I was trying to get him a reality television show to where he can host the Lowriders hopping. Now, if y'all want to get back to me, the Lowrider, I told y'all. I feel some type of way about y'all anyway. So that was 10, 20 years ago, probably. No, about 15 years ago. We had the plug with MTV, and that was when all the reality show stuff was going on. We had to Mac 10, like, look, man, we trying to get you to the television show. You're gonna be the reality host for hopping and all that, man. Now go ahead and steal that idea. Now they're gonna be like, yeah, this is something we've been having. Wait, nah, man, y'all ain't never had nothing. We had the marathon flags, as they say. It was before Nipsey, so the marathon flags was the background, all that. You feel me? And let them hop, look with the cars, the girls, the lowriders posted. The lowrider scene, the real one, not the gang banging one. What's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? Fuck good. I'm do something to Blood when I catch it. No, the real lowriders that like to get out and, that kind of environment on MTV, man. And they loved it. They sucked it up. They was ready. And then he got in trouble with the baby mama, and everything went bleep. But, You know, you gotta do stuff like that. This is the time now you have to engage these celebrities. They need to be engaged. You got to engage each other. You know, you can't just keep letting people vent at these events. Hey, the one smoke now I know, listen to what I'm telling you. It's cracking out here right now. It's going up. Social media. These young dudes don't want peace. They want to stay strong, and you know, it's F all the old niggas. But see, I'm not worried. That's why they had to pull the gun. So if you ain't ready, you know what I'm saying? If your life ain't right with God, you may not make it. I'm just saying, you good either way. You know, if you make it, God got a purpose for you. If you don't make it, it's a purpose for you still. He wanted you out of here. Your death might mean something. You know, it might trigger somebody else to do something good. You know, who knows? You know, but it's definitely a purpose and a reason. So, you know, you have to continue to engage. Engage being the key word. I'm going to keep repeating that word over. It's called engagement. They have to engage. You cannot let the movement go stale. It has to be something going constantly. First is the meeting. Okay. What you do, plan for the second meeting at the first meeting. Okay. Boom. So that's 2 meetings already. The next one is coming. You feel me? Now, what you going to do in between time? You didn't do nothing. But it's all kind of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But if you would have, soon as something, the feedback and all that happened, then you have to engage. You have to have plans for that. That's what I'm telling you. This is stuff. I didn't make this stuff up. I learned this stuff. You know, this is authentic, real gang bang consultations. This is real. This is how stuff go. You know what I'm saying? You know, unity. Only thing I can tell you, man, we've been in front of council people, mayors, kings, queens. I didn't been in front of everybody talking. We didn't get there because that shit just didn't work like that. Didn't talk about nothing. Woo, woo. No, homie, we was handling business. We could show up in numbers and all that. What are you talking about? And they real. We got real ones. We ain't got no phony balonies with us. People with problems and all, man. We got real homies out here, Crips and Bloods, that's really with the business, that can all talk and read. All of us read. All the ones with Unity 1, we can read. If you couldn't read and you was in Unity 1, we'd have found out fast. Hey, if you couldn't do basic math and all that, we'd have found out. We'd have found out fast. Oh, man, nah. You cool, you can lead, but you're going to have an assistant, homie, because that's why certain homie girls and wives and all that will be tagging along that know about you. It's females out here that know about Unity 1 and know the work that used to be going on. You feel me? They know the business. They know what's up, you know? So you got to engage the community. See, a lot of stuff that people are doing, you know, it's because this is the era for that. Even you, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is still your era. It's more your era than it is my era. But it's still my era because I'm living in it as a fake OG. I'm in it, you know. You know, like I thought I did it. I'm a fake OG. That's what I turned out to be. Because I can't kill mom. I should have killed 4 of y'all. But you got to know how to engage your neighborhood. It has to go back. It has to be broken back down. The thing with Unity 1, you come here, you get all the information, you get all the game, you get everything that you need to get from here, from us. And you take that and you go back to your hood to your neighborhood and you engage your homies and you get your own backlash, you get your own everything. You get everything that you need. You feel me? To keep going, to do your thing. You get every single thing you need because this is the battle right here. You see what he said? This is the battle. Let me let you listen to what this dude said. Listen to what he said. This is the battle right here.
Hey, we need all the OGs to stick together from every hood, stand up, and we need to go against anybody who's saying they shooters because we need to stand strong all together when we saying it's a ceasefire. Our words got to mean something. We can't put them young dudes over us. Not being disrespectful, but we know what we're doing and we know why we're doing it. So let's all stick together and let's all go straight up on it. Anybody who against it is going against the program and they going against every black out of here.
You heard what he said? If you going against every black out here, who is the other blacks besides the gang member? That's the community. That's who the other blacks is against every other black out here. That's who we talking about. He ain't just talking about the gang. The gangs, who gonna be affected by this? The community. They the ones who gonna be affected by this. When these choices start going down, they the ones who gonna be they the ones who gonna be affected the most, you know, because they don't know. They going to the stores, they don't know when it's gonna pop. What y'all niggas out here doing, looking for? Y'all trying to shoot at people in parking lots, you know what I'm saying? It's wild out here. So yes, you have to engage. You have to learn how to take the steps to one move away. What to do? You got to learn. You have to learn how to take the steps to engage both the young homies and the G homies alike in a way that it makes each other. You feel me? Because they got to be there. Because some people may feel like, man, I ain't going to talk to these niggas about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I care less about what they going on. I ain't, you know, and I better not see that nigga from over here come over here. I better not see old boy from over there come over here. I bet not that nigga shot at me with my kid in the car. You got to know about these situations. And you got to know how to deal with those situations. You need to know how to address those situations. Very important on how you do that. You feel me? Very important on how you move with these situations because the OG is disconnected from his hood, you know, because you ain't out there like that. Are you out there in skinny jeans and all that? And you 45, 50, you know, you out there, but y'all in your own section, right? Y'all over here, because that's how we be. But I'm not in the mix with all them young niggas running around. You know, I may go over there every blue moon and because I need some information or something, but you ain't out there in the mix with them, so you don't know what's going on with them. But when an issue like, all right, man, the beef is over with. What you mean the beef is over with? You don't know this dude just got, you know, whatever, got jumped at the store, anything, you know. So it's all kind of situations that's happening all at the same time. So that's why you got to be careful on how you proceed, you know. That's why you got to be careful on how you perceive everything. So I don't know when the next meeting is. I'm pretty sure it should be soon. I don't think it's going to be another month or nothing like that. You would think that it would happen quickly with everything that's going on. One move away, Westside Life. One move away. Hey, Dr. Crip, no more than 24. I'm seeing some of your suggestions unfold online. The OGs have to make a choice. Your meds work. Hey, this is Hot Man Wednesday. We ain't gonna hey, look, we giving up the facts over here. This is Hot Man. This is your medication right here, man. Come get your meds. You know, These dudes is out of control. You know what I'm saying? And it's time. That's why you better find out the 50, the 50, hey, the 50 something homie, homie, hey, hey, homie, that's 40, 41 too. That's you gotta who you gonna take the fade or we gonna get somebody, we got somebody that gonna go I'm gonna be out here with you. I'm gonna do something, man. Let's go. We got to get this cracking because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is because they want to tell the OG dude to shut up. Like, man, shut up. They really want to tell him that, whether he on point, any of that, because they looking to beef. You feel me? They looking to beef. Now see, this is my mama. Hold on. I always told you answer your mama call. Hey, mama. Hey, okay. What's going on? You okay? You trying to work your phone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. When I finish, yeah, when I finish, I'm gonna call you back. Okay? Give me about 20 minutes. Yeah, as long as she okay. That long as she all right. That's all that matters. She okay. You better answer that phone for your mama when she call because we living in some crazy times right now. And these people out here tripping. And they ain't got the Crips and Bloods in the best position, homie. West Side Life. Hey, Dr. Crip, ending the sickness. Hey, Dr. Crip, ending the sickness is a state of emergency for Bloods and Crips. And the Black communities in LA County keep speaking truth. Yeah, you're right about that. We are in a state of emergency. If people don't understand that and realize that, man, we in a state of emergency, that, hey, man, this is something that's serious right now. All the dudes out here, man, if you really want Bloods and Crips to end, you have to ask yourself, what is wrong with saying no more in 24? Because if y'all put new people on today, what do they got to do by the weekend? What they got to do next weekend? They are supposed to go shoot somebody. So you can't just tell them to stop banging. Don't start it right there. Your fight gonna come when you tell them, hey, homie, we ain't putting nobody else on the hood. Because ultimately, that's gonna stop. If the factory never closed, they're going to stay in business. If they got a constant supply, they're going to go 100 years. If they got a supplier, they're going to keep running. So if the factory runs out, guess what? It's over with. If you want to, how you going to say, hey, homie, it's over with? Niggas, hey, it's done. We ready to go ahead. Man, we ready to go up against these dudes. Woo. Okay, we going up. And y'all go up for 2 weeks, a month, and they steady putting people on. How is that going to go up for the cause? The cause is no more in 24. Hey, I got one. I was working on one. Stay alive in 25. I think I'm running with that. Stay alive in 25 for the kids. Stay alive in 25. You feel me? So it's no more in 24 and stay alive in 25. So I'm ready for you. I'm ready right now. Stay alive in 25. So you got to engage, you you got to engage. That's my mom. Hold on. This is mama. Hello, mama. You can hear me now. Oh, okay. Everything is okay. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Well, look, I'm talking to somebody on the camera. I'm gonna call you back in about 20 minutes. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Man, answer the phone for your mama, man. Answer the phone for your mama, man. you know, uh, but you have to engage these young people. You don't have a better cause to go up better than, homie, we ain't putting nobody else on it. Because this hood gonna say, man, what this nigga talking about? Nigga, we gonna keep putting niggas on. Woo, woo. There you go, the problem right there. There you go. And everybody that's following him, those the problem people right there. You just identified them. Take the stupidity to the hood and see the reaction that you get for being stupid. You feel me? But those is the dummies. Those is the haters. Those is everybody. You feel me? Because they're not going to agree with you on that. They're going to say, man, we're going to keep putting niggas on, man. We're going to put somebody on, you know? But if all the Crips and Bloods can get together, all those sets that's together, and they can maximize that potential like that, guess what you will have? You will have a start. And that's all you need is a start. That is it. Hey, man, look, I got to call my mama back. This is Dr. Crip. Hey, just smoke 190, one move away, West Side Life. I'll get back with y'all. I'll be back again tomorrow. Just call your mama, man. This is Call Your Mama Day. Please like, subscribe, share, and pass that word. Let me let y'all hear this dude one more time, though. Let's listen to him.
Hey, we need all the OGs to stick together from every hood, stand up, and we need to go against anybody who's saying they shooters, because we need to stand strong all together when we're saying it's a ceasefire. Our words got to mean something. We can't put them young dudes over us. No. Not being disrespectful, but we know what we're doing and we know why we're doing it. So let's all stick together and let's all go straight up on it. Anybody who against it is going against the program, and they're going against every black out of here.
Yeah. Did you hear that? So remember that from this day forward, you're going against every black out here. So if you want them type of problems, then, you know, you can get them. This Dr. Crip, man, we trying to end the sickness over here, man. All they doing is suffering from GAMD. And this is how you gonna end it. You feel me? These is the meds for the day. This is Hot Meds Wednesday, man. We out.